Welcome to this short-term course on research skills and methods, and this is being hosted by the TechWhip Center at IIT Kanpur, which is called your Knowledge Incubation for TechWhip, and this is an initiative both of IIT Kanpur as well as TechWhip by MHRD. So just briefly as to what is this vision about the Knowledge Incubation Center at IIT Kanpur. It is there to create a vibrant academic environment in its quality circle, which is a lot to do with the northern region. We are aimed at disseminating knowledge, and this knowledge is to the people who are involved in education and academics, which of course entails teachers, students, and people who are doing research. And this is one of the prime emphasis in which the TechWhip at IIT Kanpur works with. It wants to create this knowledge repository, and that is through these lectures. And if you go through the TechWhip site, you can visit and see a lot of these lectures which are recorded and downloaded on YouTube in terms of different courses, different short courses which are there. And if in the future you would like to go through them, that is also possible. We try to incubate new teaching and learning paradigms, and this is very helpful because it is a good platform in which we can initiate discussions about new teaching methods, new skills which one develops either in terms of software or in terms of feedback, online feedback from students. These kind of methods we like to encompass in our learning and teaching paradigms. And we try to do this by bringing together the best of minds. This best of minds is both nationally and internationally. We do have some international visitors at times. Saying that, of course, all of us who are presenting here at the TechWhip at KIT are more or less international because we are visiting different places, being invited for different reasons of giving talks and presenting our research. So that nationally and internationally is kind of a gray area in which we are just talking about the best minds, and we would like to bring them together so that this would increase the interaction and partnership so that we can evolve certain methods of conveying knowledge in a better manner. This specifically this research skills workshop and methods workshop was been carried out, was initiated by this group of dynamic faculty from IIT Kanpur several months back. And when I got a wind of it, I tried to interact with these people, which is before these kind of materialized. And I thought that this was a very good idea to put in terms of a TechWhip workshop so that we can convey this research skills and methods which have evolved over a certain period of time by this fantastic team, and then we'll see what they are going to present during the next few lectures, few days, which is going to carry on till Sunday. So we started off this discussion of having this workshop sometime in the month of December, and it evolved, and then I think everything got materialized in the month of January. And we started off by saying that we'll have it on the January 26th weekend, and we got message from the TechWhip office that that's not possible, it's too short a notice. So we said that, okay, let's have it in February, this is the time, February 19th, but lo and behold, when we went and publicized it on the net, I think it got filled up very fast. And there are several people who wanted to get registered for this. However, there was a limitation in terms of the facilities which we could provide, because during this course there will be some hands-on exercises, and that is something which limits us in terms of having a larger population of participants being able to come around and doing this. Saying that, we had the fastest fill up in terms of the number of seats which we had, and we had a large waiting list, and I apologize to all those people who wanted to attend. Unfortunately, they're not here, but we are not able to accommodate them. Hopefully, there will be some opportunities in the future where that can also be done. Now, looking at the participants which are taking part in terms of this short-term course, is you can see in terms of geographical location as well as the core background of these participants. You can see that we are dominated by the central region, which is of course because of the location of IIT Kanpur and the quality circle which IIT Kanpur is involved with. We have got a major contribution from people from the south and north. Also there is east and west, of course, we have got single participants from each of them. Okay, so the total number of participants which have registered for this program, and hopefully they're going to be here sooner than later, is 47. Okay, so that's the number we could accommodate, and that limitation is because of the computers which we could provide on an individual basis. Now, in terms of the sciences, in terms of the disciplines which are involved, we can see that we are dominated by the CSC faculty, and even though none of the expertise lie in terms of the people who are going to present in CSC, but the basic principles of what we think should be involved or what they think should be involved are going to be targeted at general concepts. They're not going to be specific, and even though I had asked several of you or all of you for providing me homework, the write-up as to how it is going to help you, I did get about several responses, and we tried to read them and adjust our presentations accordingly. But of course, that is something which we will not be able to address everyone's concern, or we will not be able to look into the details of each project which one is taking on. Now, then of course, we have got people from mechanical, electrical, the sciences which include physics, chemistry and nanosciences, and then other engineerings which involve or which include chemical engineering, civil engineering, as well as materials engineering. So, saying that very briefly, this is my concept. Okay, I will hand it over to the team later, a bit later, but this is my idea of what I think in terms of research. Is that when you start off, you are faced with numerous challenges when you're trying to attempt to improve the knowledge, the body of knowledge, through some original inquiry. If I think back into the time when I really got involved in research, it was a time when I was just following directions. Yes? Was there something you would like? I thought you were raising your hand. Okay. Now, if there is any questions, if you want to repeat me to repeat something, then please do tell us, and we'll be happy to improve that. And you can think that I just followed directions in terms of what was the project, in terms of what my supervisor wanted me to do. And at that point of time, there did not seem anything wrong with that. But it almost reminds me of a saying by one of my faculty colleagues, is that if you want actually to learn how to swim, there is a saying that you can push this person over in the deep end of the pool, and invariably learn how to swim. And you think back, and yeah, that is a method. My retort to that was that, sir, if for example, if you have a trainer, if someone trains you in terms of doing the swimming training of the swimming properly, then you might evolve an Olympic class swimmer rather than a person who is just spending a hobby in terms of swimming. So there is the distinction in the fact that whether you get trained in something in terms of what has been tried and tested over a period of time is something which is evolving in terms of these methods and skills which are being done. And that's the way I look at it. So I wish at that point of time, if there was an organized way of doing it, perhaps I would have been able to achieve or had a startup in doing the research much quicker and perhaps much better. That is something which I cannot say, but definitely a much quicker in terms of evolving what we want to study. This just as a disclaimer, is that this workshop will not solve your specific research problems, and I hope all of you understand that, and we will not be able to address that. What we will try, or they will try to do, is they will try to help in finding directions. in terms of giving you a broad outline of what is involved, and that will hopefully, after the end of this workshop, will help you in terms of deciding that you have these other options, and you can proceed and take advantage of them. And if it's not, you can always keep it in the back of your mind and use it at other points of time. Okay, so that being very brief, I would like to then now, I am 5 minutes beforehand. So I will take this time in terms of ending whatever I wanted to say and hand it over to the group of distinguished gentlemen who have tons of experience amongst them. This is led by Professor Chabra. He may look the senior most, but he's the youngest most at heart. So he will then take over from here after me, and then we'll hear from him what he wants to do.